I said, it's August 2001. Nothing's gonna happen within a month, okay? Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wow. Wow.
What a fucking intro. Oh my god. I've gotta go.
No.
I think I came to the wrong media club today.
No.
Don't leave me here. Okay, let's go together.
The implication are over here. We can't leave
You know.
We can't do it.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Alright, it's lose your mind o'clock, apparently.
Uh-huh,
Yeah.
yes it is. It's that kind of July day.
Oh boy.
I can't wait for September, guys.
I can't.
Anyway.
I honestly didn't have that long of a month in the month of June, so hopefully it'll fly by. Just like one of the movies I saw, Supergirl. It didn't fly by actually. It was kind of kept going. I really like Superman.
Am I hearing?
Last year's Superman 2025 impressed me. I was just like, oh hey, Superman feels like a Superman movie. He's hopeful, he's
I would
colorful,
hope so.
he's handsome. I'd like to kiss him. And then I feel similarly of Supergirl, but she's very charming and stuck in a non-charming movie in my opinion. And that's about all I have to say.
Oh dear.
Oh my god.
Unfortunately, but pretty good. How are y'all doing?
Good. As I told you earlier, I am the okayest of okayists. The okies of dokies. Yeah. I'm
Okies
doing
of tokies.
okay. Oh yeah.
Okay.
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 Oh yes.
Okay. We had a lot of game announcements last month. So at the start of the month, we
Yes.
had like Summer Game Fest, a couple other streams I forgot already. I think Nintendo did one, and they were the ones who revealed some interesting stuff. I forgot which one exactly. I didn't write down the games that got announced for some reason. Very smart of me, but there was oh yeah, Kingdom Hearts 4. I was just all like, oh, and Switch.
Oh right, yeah.
He's like, really? Switch? And here's Switch with the iron chair.
True.
Steel chair.
They were like, Xbox had too many heavy hitters. We gotta come back with something.
We've got that Dust Bloods trailer that shows you even less than the last time we were here. But we promised that we're in 2026 this summer we're gonna do a beta. We promise.
We promise.
Ignore the fact that there's no gameplay.
Oh
Don't look over there. But anyways, I'm excited to see some actual footage. I felt that way for Elden Ring and Night Range for the longest time before they actually put out gameplay. They like kept teasing and teasing that. Yeah, Persona 4 Revival, Persona 6.
Oh yeah, I
Persona
forgot.
6. Oh my god.
I totally forgot about that. That's
the tiddly teasers there.
that doesn't seem like a real thing.
I know, right? Isn't that crazy? They actually got up to
Yeah.
6.
They got up to 6.
They can count better than Valve can. Thank you.
I'm still waiting for the day Valve has a third. Like, technically there are series with 3s in them, they just refuse to use the letter 3. Letter.
That's
I
so
know.
funny.
Half-Life Alyx. Oh,
Yeah,
Oh
the
my
letter
god.
The 3 is my favorite letter.
Green-phobic, I swear.
And my favorite numbers are ABC.
See? 1, 2, and then they explode. It's like, ah, shit.
Explode, you say?
Explode, I do.
Explode.
Not the mind, I think. Just perhaps.
Was there anything y'all were excited in the Summer Games announcements? I need to look up a list so I could say some stuff, but
Well, one of the things that I just got in the mail today was Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced.
whoa.
I used to be like obsessed with that as a kid, and I never got far in it, but it was one of those games. But I am very, very excited to play that one. It seems like there's a lot of good like updates to it, so I'm
Yeah.
The
interested in
graphical
that.
improvements. Yeah, that's the last Assassin's Creed I got. It was very, very long ago. During
Yeah.
the old ages of was it Xbox One? I think. Xbox
I think
One.
so. I think so. I played it on the freaking Wii U. If that tells you anything.
Oh, okay, yeah, definitely
Wow.
ancient times.
God,
Yeah.
oh no.
Oh
Yeah,
my goodness.
I know. So, there's that.
What a
Um,
throwback.
Yeah, I know. Man, it's crazy thinking about that.
I
God.
feel like I was just like, oh, wasn't that recent? But was it like at least 10 years old now or something?
The Wii U specifically, I think.
No, Assassin's
Oh.
Creed, Black Flag?
Let me
At least it's
check.
not Red Flag.
Original release year. Oh my god. Assassin's Creed 2013.
What?
Oh my god. So 13 years actually.
Even older.
Oh my god.
Huh.
Ouch. My sense of time. Ouch.
That's crazy. That's huh.
Yeah.
Suddenly stuff like the Wii U makes sense.
Yep. I cannot believe that, honestly. Yikes.
Oh.
Other reveals was stuff like Resident Evil Veronica, which
Oh
I'm
yeah.
glad because we just got 9, so now they're like, we're also doing Veronica next year, starring our girl Claire and her brother Chris Redfield, who looks different in every single game he's in. Which is
I think it's all different Chris's.
yeah, they're
All different.
all different guys
Just
because
different flavors.
let me
Yeah.
send y'all a picture of what
Oh my god,
Chris
please.
looks like in 7 and then what he looks like in 8, and it's just like it's just like, why does he look like a completely different guy in every single game he's in, but Leon looks like the same guy in okay, check this out.
Me when I'm a completely different guy.
I'm not who I was when we last met. He's like, yeah,
Oh
actually.
my god, wait, yeah,
Oh
that's
my
crazy looking.
God.
That's
Just
like
one game apart.
Yeah,
Those are not the same people. Oh my god.
And then like Ethan's talking to him like he's the same guy. He's like, that is not the same guy.
it's like, whose horse is that? It's that one.
The jawline is
gosh.
totally very different. Jesus.
Genuinely, they were like, ooh, this guy, he's chopped.
He's shot. That just
They had
worked
to
out a lot.
yassify him.
No. And, like, 'cause Veronica takes place when he's a
Why
young
does he
lad.
actually look like that?
He looks like
Amazing.
Oh my god.
Veronica is like a couple years after the first game, so he's still like a young guy. So now he's gonna look different again. He still looked like
Okay.
one of those like young. Here, let me see if I could show you what he's supposed to look like. Anyways,
There's a thing where he's supposed to look like something, and it's not in the game that he's in.
so he's supposed to look like this in Veronica.
Ew! Ew!
Oh, it's so old. No, it's nostalgic. It's nostalgic looking at plastic boys.
Plastic boys.
Plastic.
He looks like an
Plastic
action figure. What
boys.
the hell?
Yeah,
He
exactly.
does.
So I'm excited to see how they'll modernize that.
Yeah.
What else? Final Fantasy Resonance, which is a ungachafied Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. They're bringing back important Final Fantasy characters. Cloud, Zidane. I hope they would bring back the other classic Final Fantasy character, Ariana Grande.
I hope so too.
It's a HD-2D favorite kind of game. Looks really
Mm.
great. Kingdom Hearts 4, we've mentioned Persona 6, the Impossible games. We don't think they're actually gonna come out, but hopefully they do in this last decade. Okay. Let's see. Were y'all aware that young ladies don't play fighting games?
What?
What?
Where is this coming from?
So,
That's
there's
so
this
funny.
new anime called Young Ladies Don't Play Fighting Games. I feel like to be more accurate.
Wait,
Yeah.
I think I did see that.
Yeah. So, imagine for young ladies, it's like Ojo-sama's kind of thing. You should, Sneasels.
Hell
Hi,
yeah.
welcome in. Hello, hello. So they play this thing. It's in the manga. It was a generic fighting game they made up. In the anime, they use and have footage of Street Fighter 6.
That is crazy.
That's amazing, actually, that they got the rights to that. And they're just like, yeah.
Yeah.
And so they change all their dialogues and learning stuff like that because of the real slang and the real characters they use now. Capcom loves it? Yeah, that's amazing. Because I just picked up Street Fighter 6, and so like her talking about and learning and actually playing a match in front of us in this anime is very funny. And like I connect with it a lot more, and it's just like these girls in this like prestigious school. So like the one of the main characters is this girl that everyone looks up to. She's like, oh, she's so elegant. I want to be her. I want to be with her. It's very pretty
so funny.
overtly Yuri. So like the first thing
Hell
she
yeah.
does when she, yeah, we love it because like she's just like hiding the fact that she plays Street Fighter 6 and she's has this different persona when she plays Street Fighter. She's just like, oh, talking shit. It's like you talk shit to me when you go 0-2 in a match.
I
And she-
need to know like
Oh, I love
how they
those.
did the fights in the anime then, because like you have to like stage them, but it like I'm just imagining the animators like playing around in Street Fighter now.
I
That's so
mean,
funny.
I know, right? And it's crazy because they don't just like do the base work because they actually have like unique costumes. Like they put on their own custom costumes in the game. I was like, oh, interesting. They didn't just use the base costumes. I don't even have that costume unlocked. But yeah, so she is a lot more aggressive when she plays Street Fighter 6, but not in the well, remains to be seen for me, but but yeah, and so she realizes the other girl, I don't remember their names yet, but the girl who saw her playing Street Fighter 6, she's just all like, you know this is Street Fighter 6. You didn't see me playing it, you just heard the audio and you said, is that Street Fighter 6? Or rather SF6. You said SF6. And so it's like, so I know you play. And then she's like, play with me. And she's like, no, I can't play. I used to play, but then I kicked the asses of all the boys in school, so I can't do it anymore. And so she's just all like, that's not me. You have to play. You have to do what you want. Fight me. And then so she's like, oh, I'm inspired. You want to fight? And then so they fight. And then the girl she caught playing Street Fighter 6 got her ass kicked way too fast. And she's like, ah, this girl's just a scrub. I knew it. She's. And she actually says it.
Oh my
She's
god. She says scrub?
like, yeah, she's like, this girl's a scrub.
Ain't no way.
She's a scrub. It wasn't worth me trying to fight again. And she's like, rematch me, please. And then she fights again. And then she's like, hold on. She's learning how to counter me. She's learning all my moves and so like. And then the the initial girl beats her, and is like, oh snap, she's actually trying to. She's got something here, and she's like, maybe I'm interested in fighting games again. Who knows? I don't know.
Aw.
Maybe I'm more interested in the girl
Yeah.
Amazing.
because they're about to get caught by, I think, security or people, because you're not allowed to have electronics. I think that's one of the stipulations on living on the campus. So yeah, everyone very posh, proper. And then so she breaks a glass, she's bleeding, and she's
Oh
just
my
like
god!
casual. Her face is like casually bleeding. She's like, "Huh, I'll see you again later, maybe."
Oh my
Amazing.
god.
Just casually, do it.
And the best part is the opening is this like heavy rock music that's dramatic, and the fucking sickest thing. In Street Fighter 6, before these matches, they have these like cool thing where they like walk across the crowd, and they're like cheering and introducing the fighters. So they did that in their opening for each other. I was like, oh my
I
god.
love that.
Yeah, very cool. I like it. Street Fighter 6. I wonder if they're gonna use any other game. Probably not, because it's probably expensive to get that sanctioned.
hmm
What else? Uh, One other thing, the writer of Gintama has taken, I think, around 7 years of a hiatus. Yes, around 7 years of a hiatus. Ever since he finished Gintama, he is back with another manga called Class 2B Hero Destroyers with a Z, Hero Destroyers. At first, I didn't really vibe with it, which was disappointing to me because I was like, I instantly like Gintama. Like the second one, I laid my eyes on that anime, and it took me a bit for this one. I think around 3 to 4 chapters, because the premise is that this demon lord, she goes into this high school, and she's like infiltrating it to go back to her original world. She's just like, I need to build an army to go back to my original world, take over this world. She's on Earth, modern day now, and she got isekai there. But and it gives you this intro, like the art's pretty good to me. Like whenever they're in the fantasy world, it's just like really detailed backgrounds and monsters. It's like, oh, I don't usually see this from this artist, this writer. And then the premise, it shows itself after a little while, because initially it's just like these two characters you follow, and it's like, it's cool, I guess, but it's, the school setting. So far it's pretty limited, and there's way more toilet humor than there was before, so I was just like, it's okay, it's not horrible, it's not my kind of thing. And then I guess it's a spoiler for anyone who's gonna really go into it. So class 2B Hero Destroyers, eventually the demon world's energy comes in through the toilet and
Oh my gosh.
and it pulls in the whole school into the other side. And so now these heroes are hunting the main characters, and the whole class, the whole school is brought in with them, and now they're in the fantasy world, this really demonic, dangerous place. And the heroes are hunting them, the monsters are hunting them, and everyone who's brought to that other world has gotten these powers. And so I was just like, oh, okay. So I was in my head, I was just like, oh, they're gonna go back to the real world, and they haven't. So I was just like, oh, now this is really interesting. They're bringing in like more of the cast. There's a lot of interesting character designs and a lot of interesting powers, and it's so funny because a lot of the people are like, now I have the power to keep my lunch warm in my hands.
Oh my
God.
gosh.
Of course, the main characters
That's
have.
still keeping its like ridiculous
Yeah.
little humor.
Yeah. It's very hard for me to describe. Like, most of this outside of the premise is very goofy. It's just like, slapstick antics most of the time, but there is also like fights with events like occasionally they talk about these heroes, and then they show up, and they're not on the side of the main characters because main character demon lord and stuff. But yeah, I think it's pretty interesting. Like the main characters have more efficient powers than most of the other side characters, which is very funny. But their goal is to defeat the heroes and return to their world? Question mark. It's really not sure what the goal is right now, but the demon lord says she'll bring them back home if she can make it back to her lair.
Yeah.
But I'm vibing more with the premise now. And that's me. That's me this week. For anyone who does current anime, young ladies don't play fighting games. But watch it. All
Sounds
right.
good.
I give up my space in the podium.
Who shall take the podium?
Eeny, meeny.
I guess I can talk
Yay,
a little bit.
honey.
So it was my birthday recently, and I got an e-reader.
Yay!
Wow.
Happy birthday, happy e-reader.
Thank you. So I have been reading this book, The Fox Wife.
Mm.
And it's pretty okay.
Who's it by?
It's been kind of like odd because like it reads as though the author doesn't trust you to remember what was literally said like a chapter ago, and so I'm very much like come on.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's the cover. Like I thought this cover was beautiful, and so I was like, hell yeah. But it's kind of like pissing me off a little bit. But otherwise, it's not bad at all. It would be like a good solid like 3 or 4, but so far I'm at like 35%, I think. But
Wait, 3 or 4 out of.
out of 5.
Oh, okay,
Like
that's pretty good.
yeah. So it's not bad. It's just like that one little freaking pet peeve that they don't like literally. Man, I wonder. I have it right next to me. I can like open this up and see where I'm at because like it's genuinely like it's in the 2 different perspectives, and it's kind of cool how they do it. I don't know. I don't fully understand like how it works because like the oh my god. One perspective is in this fox woman's perspective, and she talks in I did this, I did that type of thing. But then there's a second perspective every other chapter where it's this detective's perspective,
Oh.
and the author uses third person for him, and the first person character, she explains it where she's like, I'm writing a journal. She doesn't say it exactly like that, but she's like, I write a journal, so that's why I'm talking in I to you right now. And like I'm looking through now, I'm getting distracted. But like I think that's cool because it like helps me differentiate the characters more, because like there's no like indication that the chapter is different.
Oh.
Or like what am I
Interesting.
talking about? No, there are chapters. Like
Oh,
I'm on
okay.
chapter 21 right now. There's no indication that the characters change per chapter. You just kind of see that the pronoun usage is different, and then you're like, oh.
Okay. That makes sense
And
now.
I guess like one of the things that like, wait, yeah, okay, here we go. Okay, so she's a fox woman, and the whole thing with fox women is that like they're seen as like the seductive the soul stealers, you know. So there was like this one part in the story where she's working for Oh my god, this is too much explanation for this one little thing. Basically,
It's
she's at
okay.
like this like she's hosting. No, she's not hosting. She's a servant. This place that she works at is hosting something where their son is hosting his friends for like a small little like not fancy thing at all, and his friends are there, and then one of the friends is like feeling her up, and then
Oh.
like the friend is like that finishes. She's fine. um and then like the next day or couple days, the friend comes back and he's like asking the woman who runs the house, like, hey, can I buy this servant off of you? And he's all like shy and stuff, and the woman of the house and the main character are both like, no, you don't want me for a servant at all. And he's like, okay, and then he goes away.
Wow.
and then okay, wait, this is so long. And then like one of the other friends of this one of the son of the woman of the house, he's also a fox, and he's like teasing the fox lady. Her name is Snow. And he's teasing Snow, and then like through a whole bunch of shenanigans, like he's going with the son of the lady to Japan, and so the Snow is also trying to get to Japan because she's trying to get revenge on this guy for killing her daughter.
Whoa.
And that's like first page. That's nothing.
Oh my god. First page.
And so they all start going to Japan, and then when they're on the boat to Japan, the Snow is like thinking, and she's like, this guy who at this party a while ago touched me inappropriately, and that's why he was so embarrassed, because he clearly had a thing for me. Like I was there. I read this. I know. you don't need to keep telling me this. It's fine. I know. You could just say what you want to. It's fine. That's the one that I remember the most, and so that's why I said that. But
Do you know when
like-
this book was published? Because I fear that
that's a
it's
good
it's a
point.
thing that's getting worse. Like as more books are coming out, they just kind
Yeah.
of don't trust you to remember something.
Yeah.
That's a very good point. I wonder how I can check this. View details. Details. Oh, nope, that is the time period we're in, 1908.
Oh, it came out in 1908.
Yeah. Yeah, it was published in
2024.
2024.
Yeah,
Okay.
that sounds about right for when they started catering to
Like,
people
really,
in TikTok
yeah.
brain.
Exactly, yeah. So this does feel a little bit like the TikTok brain. And it really like is genuinely pissing me off, because I'm feeling like, is this how people read now? Like this is making me mad. But like literally everything else is like really, really cool, and it's like not much has happened, but it's like still really interesting that I'm like reading more, obviously. But that's what my brain has been doing this past month. So
Wahoo!
wow.
We're
What would you
books.
say?
We're books.
We're booked.
More books. Would you say it's worth a checkout?
I want to maybe get to like 50% before I give that out, because I like genuinely like there's like been stuff going on, and that's really interesting and like cool and fun and intriguing and whodunity, but
Oh.
there's also like a part of me that's like I'm like debating. There's like this small little quiver in me that's debating just not finishing this. So we'll see.
Okay. We'll write it down. Then we'll
35% for the win.
35. It's also nice that e-readers give you the percentage of thingy thing.
Yeah, I like that, and it's really cool because I got a Nobo, which
Oh,
who's heard
yeah.
of that? Am I right? Oh no, not a Nobo, a Kobo. I know this thing. And so like it connects. It like has built-in like Overdrive stuff, and so I've just been borrowing stuff from my library,
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's really
and
sick.
so I love this thing. Oh, and I downloaded my book onto it too. It was like easy peasy. I have it on here. Oh, it's so cool.
Wait a second.
Um,
What's your book called?
oh my god, it's called Through Infernum, and it's under my government name.
Oh, don't look it up then.
Oh my god.
It's probably still gonna show up just the AO3 if you search it online though, because I still have that up. But yeah, so you know, whatever you want to do, it's
We'll cut in post.
fine.
No, I'm just kidding.
Please, any people who want to read my stuff, please.
Yeah, check it out.
Yeah.
I highly recommend. Honey's got such a great style, and the way you give details and the way you could just like see and feel where it is and the things that are happening is. I was entranced.
Aw. Thank you. Oh, that kind of reminds me. I reread the commission you made me do.
Why
Oh
didn't you
my
publish
God,
that
that's a
one? I feel like
throwback.
everyone would love it. I'm just
Uh, man, that one was Dio Brando and what's his name? Adam Sandler having hijinks and shenanigans happen.
Oh no.
I was rereading it and I was just dying laughing.
The
I
fact that
literally couldn't breathe.
you use actual Japanese, not like the Japanese thing read in a way we could read it. It's Japanese and Japanese.
I did. It was the
So-
funniest fucking thing I've ever done, I think. Oh my god. Oh, and then he has to put on subtitles for it. That's so fucking hilarious. Oh my god. I have the biggest brain known to mankind.
You do. That was really great read.
Oh my god. So yeah, that's what I've been up to.
Wait, did you read it on your e-reader?
No, I have to make it into an EPUB to do that. Oh wait, no,
Oh.
I can actually. Wait, no, I can. I can get on an AO3 on it. I did read it on my phone, but I can't. I could read it on there if I wanted to.
Oh my god. I have to get that reread. Shit, I forgot what it was called. I just think of it as
Breaking
the end.
Time.
Breaking Time, yeah.
I opened it up in case anyone was wondering. I'm just scrolling through. Oh my god.
Oh hell yeah.
This is good. This is good.
Oh, excellent.
That's Breaking Time by
Live
Honey Plays
reading.
Spawn,
Let's do
everyone.
My legacy, I swear to God.
I think at this point we were still barely talking, and I said, "Hey, honey."
Yeah, you did, I think. It was just so out of left field, and I was like, I gotta do this.
Oh my god, 2023.
This is a need. Oh, hey. 1 year before that book was published.
Oh, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. Anything else
Whew.
you've done in the month?
Other than the same stuff that I've been doing last month, which is just totally speed running my fanfiction rewrite. That's all I got.
Did we talk about that last time?
Did we?
I
don't know.
think
I feel like the last
so.
like 3 months I've had it like there, the same thing. So
Well,
I probably.
tell us how many chapters you wrote, because
Oh god.
it was impressive.
Yeah, thank you. So I finished 17 and I'm on 18 now. When I
Amazing.
had 5 years ago, I left it on 5 chapters.
Oh my gosh. Hell yeah.
So, this is gonna be a return if I've ever seen one.
What was it like going back from where you left off and then like continuing it?
It was like I don't even remember anymore. I have such a bad memory. I feel like let me open up chapter 6 because that will help me remember here. Oh yeah. Okay. So at first I was like daunted, because I was like, man, I feel obligated to finish this. This is horrible. But I was like kind of wanting something a little what's the word? Oh man, I'm a writer. I wanted something a little like less brain consuming, which I'm not putting less effort into it, but I am like accepting more things than. Is that making sense? Like I'm accepting more mistakes, or like I'm accepting a lesser quality than I would say if I was trying to write my original stuff right now, because my original stuff was kind of going hard because I wanted to try to make the writing style feel a little more like fantastical by making the wording feel a little more like not fancy, but like, well, I guess also the problem too was that the main character wasn't a jokey guy. But basically, I am having a lot of fun with this because I can be silly with it, and you always got to be a little silly with everything. But I am being real silly with this one, and getting like started into it, I was like kind of worried about like if there would be a too big of a gap between chapter 5 and 6, but I don't think there is. I hope not, at least. But I can definitely like feel that I'm glad that I waited how I did, because I feel like all of these chapters that I've written, like I could go back through all of them and just like have a good time just rereading it. And so like I'm not really answering your question, I think.
No, you are. Yeah. Good to hear about this.
Basically just like I think I needed something more fun to distract me, because I had just finished through Infernum, and then I was trying to go gung-ho into the actual next story in that series. And then like I think it was just like a little too serious for what I wanted at the moment. And so like I was part of the breaking time thing why I was rereading that was because I was just like going through some chapters in here. Like some of them are definitely not funny. um but I was just going through some of these and like just laughing at the shit I still put in that like sort of calls back to the original. Like I don't know how much you remember, but one of the things that I thought was the funniest thing I ever did was in the original, I think like I gave really long, like not long, but like I made a point to describe like all the food that everyone ate. and, and so-
Pulling a George R. Martin there. Oh my god.
yeah. And so
Oh.
I made a point to keep doing that in this rewrite because it's the funniest fucking thing to me. Like it's not a joke. It's not a joke. It's just I'm describing the food and it's really good. But it's just the funniest thing to me that like I'm taking my time to do this when I don't need to. And so like I made it. I don't know if I made it in the original. I can't remember much of the original anymore, especially with these the older chapters. But like I made a joke in the rewrite where one of the characters was like, man, I can really like make you like me just by feeding you a lot, can't I? And the other guy was like, maybe.
That's
I
really
love
funny.
this.
Oh my god, it's the funny.
Oh,
I find it literally the smallest little things. I I just think it's hilarious. So it's been fun, like kind of putting in those little like callbacks to the original like that, while also like feeling like I am making something totally unique and new, because like even like where did I cut off? I feel like around no, I think I was starting to really struggle around 13 or 14. I think it was 14. No, wait, it was 13. Wait, let me open this. Wait, no, it was 14. Yeah, around chapter 14, I was starting to be like, fuck, because I had rewritten Too Close to the Sun, and I couldn't like kind of one-to-one look at what I had before anymore. So I don't know if this is making sense. So like what I've been doing so far really has just been like completely new. It feels like, and so it's just been a lot of fun because I feel like it's been really nice to get back into this fandom, even though like no one's into it anymore.
Oh.
But like I'm just really excited, and I'm giggling, kicking my feet, waiting to post this freaking thing because like oh my god, I'm just so excited, and I have been having lots of fun. So this
Sounds
is
like a lot
my
of fun.
baby. This is my baby. It's so much fun. Yes. And I think I'm glad that I did through Infernum first, because I had never finished anything before. So I was like, I'll never be able to finish anything in my life ever. But since I did, I don't have an excuse. So I got back to this, and now I'm like, fuck. I have to finish this
Yay.
now. So ideally, this should be finished in hopefully the next year. instead of another 5. But yeah, I can see the end
Yay.
finally.
I'm glad you are doing this, because going back to something like that sounds really, satisfying after being away for a while, and you see it sort of in fresh eyes, and it feels both familiar and new, which is always exciting.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and like I had to go, like it was kind of funny too, because like I had to go back and read through like the entirety of some of the end chapters in the original, because I was like, okay, I need to actually plan out how this is gonna go. And so I was like picking out like the main sort of themes of every single of the old chapters, so that I could make sure that I hit that when I did rewrites, and see if I could like condense something, or like if there it is. If something needed to be shifted around, or like just basically like making sure that my chapters are paced in a way, because I'm trying to make a certain thing happen in a certain chapter as well.
Yeah.
So um I was trying to see if I would be able to do that, and I can. Ideally, one chapter might be like 5,000 words, but if we're on the higher end of what I want, then that's fine. That's whatever's gonna happen. Anyway, I was reading through the old one, and I was like, wow, this is kind of dog water.
No.
Oh.
So I was like, I'm so glad that I'm rewriting this. It's like one of my dreams too is like being able to bind it, or like
my
have someone
gosh.
bind it for me. And so when I finish this freaking thing, I'm gonna have that happen. So
That's a really good goal.
yeah, oh my god, I'm excited.
How
Wait.
many chapters do you think it's gonna be?
25.
25.
Oh, having a
Nice.
number. Nice.
Yeah.
Wait.
The plot has been
Dude.
plotted. The line has an end.
Dude. Oh, wait, for the end of it? Oh, I thought you meant the thing that I've been waiting for. Sorry, I think it might be ending around 39.
Oh,
39.
dang, even more
Oh.
specific.
Yeah, my bad. 39 or 37. It depends. It has to be either ending with a 7 or a 9. That's the
Oh.
only thing that I need. It has to end with either a 7 or a 9 because I'm trying to do something with the periodic elements. And
Oh.
we'll yeah,
Oh, I thought it was
so
because of the
we'll
character name.
no. No. But yeah, I got a periodic element thing going on. This is crazy. I have things in my brain, dude. I have things in my brain.
You are cooking. Oh. Is it okay if I talk about this like magic system you're coming up with?
Oh, yeah, if you want. That's totally fine.
I remember you mentioning Witch Hat Atelier, and so I was just like
Atelier.
Atelier. So I was just like, oh,
Atelier.
tell us more about your magic system.
Yeah. So to first start, I'm obsessed with Witch Hat Atelier. I you please watch it genuinely. Like I started
Where?
crying. I started crying because the animation was so beautiful. It would like nothing was even like genuinely the animation was so beautiful, and I was like, oh my god, I'm tearing up. I'm crying. This is so good. Oh my god! And of course, there's a white-haired man in it, which
Yeah.
Because I heard
genuinely,
Max was watching it. I was like, oh, I should get into it,
yeah,
and I didn't.
yeah. Yeah, you should. I will kill you if you don't.
Oh, okay.
That's crazy.
This episode, Lux dies. I'm kidding. I will get into it. I promise. Look at that
Oh my
white-haired
god,
man.
please. Oh my god, look at that white hair. God, he's such a slut. Anyway,
Wow.
Beautiful.
anyway, I just love Witch Hat Atelier. It's oh my god, it's so good. I love that magic system so much because it makes me happy. And to lead into mine because that's the main point of talking about the I don't know. I basically like what I've been trying to come up with right now is just like how the elements interact, and like I've kind of been stuck on not stuck, but I've kind of just been like satisfied with figuring that out for now, and then like taking a break to write Detroit Become Human fan fiction, and then maybe futzing around with the symbols of the magic, but it made me happy because for the magics there's 4, and then there's 2 like how do I describe this? So there's the 4 main elements. We all know them: earth, fire, water, air, and then there's 2 extra elements that happen when you merge 2 specific elements, where fire and air make light, and then water and earth make darkness. But I wanted to make sure that like the light and darkness, it's not like good and evil. I wanted to make sure that it was like light can either be like blindingly harmful or like gently healing or something like that, and then darkness was god, what was it? Darkness was like rot and stuff like that, versus like I guess you could say comfort in a way, like cozy, like blanket type of thing. That came out of my ass, so don't take that at face value. And then there's 2 more secret magics, which aren't really magic. It's more like manipulation of the magics, where the magics all come from a person's soul, and so like animals have souls, but they don't have the willpower in their soul to make magic, unless it's like, you know, a magical creature. But like I haven't thought about that. So so like I basically, okay, basically everything has a soul, which is anima, and then everything that can use magic has willpower, which is animus, which is the literal translation of those 2 words in from Latin. And the the magics are their own thing, but then people who don't have magic. Wait, what am I talking about? Everyone has an elemental soul, but some people have it weaker than others who can't use magic. And then you're born with a certain element, and that's just what your element is. And you can use. I think of it in like two columns. And you can use magic on the same column, but you can't cross over. So if you're an air soul, then you can use light and fire, but you can't use water, darkness, or earth. And then sometimes when you're oh no.
Sorry.
Okay, wait. No worries. Sorry, no. Sometimes when you're born without magic, there's this very rare chance for you to be able to instead manipulate souls. And that's like super rare. So like you get people who are soul herders who can genuinely like manipulate souls, where they can like take souls from dead bodies, or what's it called, biological matter, or something, like life force from like trees or whatever, basically, and then like hold it within their own selves, and then somehow use that power. I still don't know like what that would entail exactly, but like they can utilize it somehow. But it's not like utilizing magic. It's just like genuinely like manipulating it. Where I think it could possibly be a thing where it's like, oh, you have this soul and you expel it, and it was a fire soul, and so they like burn someone in front of you and then just dissipates, and then you can't use that soul anymore. So basically, they send people to super hell. And then on the opposite end of that are the blood manipulators, because blood is another portion of what makes magic work. And what are they called? Blood shaper, I think I called them. That one might still be tentative, but I don't know what they do. I don't know. I haven't had the need to figure that out yet. But yeah. So I have this entire thing cooking in my brain, and
Oh.
yeah, and with the Witch Hat Atelier thing, and the whole point of I thought it was cool because I was imagining that like people from different sort of like magical cultures would call upon their magic differently. So with the blood thing, people who are born with the elemental soul, if it's an earth soul, they will feel earth magic through their blood, and they won't need to do anything to call upon it. But if they, as an earth soul, wanted to do water magic, they would have to call upon that water magic somehow. And if they live in an earth culture, then they would do something like draw runes. If they live in an air culture, they would sing. If they live in a water culture, they would dance. And then if they live in a fire culture, I don't even know. This one, I was like, do they like just burn incense or something? Like, do they make like specific smelling incense? I don't know. Or I was thinking maybe like they play a musical instrument of some kind. I don't know. But I wanted the sort of like calling upon thing to be something that humans innately do, like just as a part of being human. Everyone has always danced and sung and drawn and shit and stuff. So I wanted it to be kind of like that type of thing where yeah, and so that's what I'm cooking up. I think that's kind of like the whole rundown basics of it. Rundown basics of magic with honey.
I love that. That's a great segment.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Awesome. I love how in depth and really cool it is. And
I'm trying. Thank you.
And was it you? It was when you said like if they don't use it often, it can give a bad
Oh
drawback too.
yeah.
I really
Yeah,
like that aspect.
they get sick if they don't use it. So like when it usually shows up first in puberty when because like you don't know what you're born with when you're born, blah blah blah. So as you grow older and you haven't like used it at all, like usually during puberty is when you get sick and you're like, this is what it is because you get sick in different ways.
Love that. It's so unique to me.
Thank you. That makes me happy.
I can't wait to
It's
hear
my little
more.
It's my little brainworm, so maybe when I finish my Detroit thing, then I'll really get into it, and then I'll annoy you with
No, I love hearing about it.
it. Yippee!
Yippee! Okay, well, Max, who would like to talk
Yeah,
about their June month? Happy
I'm
Pride!
gonna
yeah,
I'm
way
gonna
too
step up to the
much.
plate because one of the things that I did was well, I'll just say I watched Witch Hat Atelier.
Yay!
Yay!
That shit rocks, dude. Um I if you don't know what it is, I don't think it was explained. It's this really beautiful anime.
It's bomb, is what it
There's
is.
a there's a young girl named Coco, and she's really obsessed with the idea of being a witch. Um, it's sort of like a little bit like on the more taboo side, like, oh, you really shouldn't do that. Um, it's not very looked well upon unless you're already like doing magic and stuff. You can't really you sort of have to be born into it. But she's like obsessed with the idea of doing magic and whatnot. So she's given this book with like all kinds of spells in it. The magic system is kind of based off of like drawing like these little sigils? Question mark? I don't really know.
Yeah, they're sigils.
And you have to like draw them in a very specific way and finish by closing the circle. And so she sort of like starts tracing things out of this book and accidentally does a bunch of magic and then does a really big forbidden magic. Uh and shenanigans ensue after that. She's trying to
Oh yeah, shenanigans.
reverse her mistake that she's made, but she has to learn how to do the magic first in order to backtrack and reverse the spell basically.
Oh,
Um there's a lot of interesting characters. They're all very complex in their own way. I liked their dynamics a lot.
Mhm.
I love this like he's just like this Kefri is this uh he's so like oh my god, I don't even
He's
know how
girl
to
dad.
describe him, to be honest. Yeah, he's girl dad. He's so like he loves his girls, he'll do anything for him. The last episode, oh my god.
I haven't even got there yet. I don't know what episode I'm on, but I like
Oh
binged
my.
it. I binged like 5 episodes one
Oh.
day and then like another day, but I'm not at the end yet. So
Oh, buckle up.
oh my
Buckle up.
god.
Anyway,
Oh my god.
I just sometimes with fantasy anime like this where there's like a lot of magic and like rules and stuff about how stuff works, it can be kind of tedious to get into.
Mhm.
There's one that I really want to get into that's kind of that way, which is Freerin. It's kind of in the same
Oh
vein, but
yeah.
for some reason this one just kind of hit home with me.
Yeah.
I think they made the main character of this animated manga more relatable. She's
Yeah.
just like she's trying her best and she's so frustrated with learning and like
And she's so cute
that
and clumsy. Oh.
yeah.
I love her.
Overall the vibes are immaculate in this anime and I probably will be picking up the manga because it sounds incredible.
Oh yes. I have it on hold.
Hell yeah. So yeah, that's one of the things I did. There's quite a few things that I did actually, so I'm gonna try and like rapid fire through a bunch of them.
yay!
Woo!
Lux forgot to mention that we watched Evil Dead and Evil Dead Rise, the 2013
Oh
and
yeah,
2023 movies.
I forgot to mention we did do a lot of shared stuff, and I'm glad that you are bringing them up because I always forget our shared things. 'Cause I'm just like, oh shit.
Well, it's usually I usually have them like listed, so I sort of you know, it's easier for me to recall them. Anyway,
I was too
um,
traumatized.
yeah, they were pretty bad. They were that was a horror movie for real.
Evil
Um,
Dead.
oh man, so the first one is technically a remake of like the first movie question mark.
I think so.
I we were yelling at the screen half the time during that movie. Those people make some questionable choices. Uh, there was a lot of I had to look away. I had to look
Oh
away
my
a
god.
bunch. I was struggling with that movie.
I always look away during these horror movies. So wait, what's it about? What's 2013 about?
So this group of I would say they're like 20 somethings maybe. Um, they get together at what is like their family cabin. The main brother and sister's family cabin, I guess. But they all kind of grew up going there together. Um, they're gathered because they're trying to get the sister, like the main character's sister, uh, she's like on drugs and she's like, I want to get clean. And so they're like, okay, we'll go up to this cabin and you'll ride it out and then we'll all go home. Like it'll be fine. Uh, well, she keeps saying that there's like this smell. She's like, there's a smell somewhere in this cabin. Like I know it. Like this, I hate this place. I want to get out of here. And they're all like, you're crazy. Um, but they go down to the basement, and
uh,
I'm not really gonna explain what's down there. It's rough. It's really rough. But it's fucked up down there. And um, they find the Necronomicon, the Book of the Dead, and it's got all this like really horrible stuff like written in blood, and there's like incantations and some fucking genius. I hate this character. I hate him so much. He he starts like sounding out stuff, and he says like an incantation that basically like brings like I want to say like um kind of like the apocalypse upon them pretty much in the form of like one demon. Um it's kind of rough. So the sister like gets possessed, shenanigans ensue. Um, you know, uh, there was a pretty good twist towards the end of the movie that I really liked. Um, I kind of I was rooting for the sister the whole movie. You know, I wanted her to not be possessed. I was like the other people I was kind of like whatever about, to be
Whatever.
honest. It was just her though. There were some kind of funny things that kind of happened throughout, but other than that, it is kind of like a serious horror movie. I am curious to watch the more humorous ones, maybe,
Oh
perhaps.
yeah. So for those who don't know, like the classics, you got Ash Williams as the main character. Uh, if you've seen the guy with a blue shirt, chainsaw for his right hand, and a boomstick as his other, um, says groovy every time he does something. That's the original Evil Dead, and so it's usually
Yes. So I would love to backtrack to
very
those
goofy.
because I think I would enjoy them more.
Yeah, me too. I don't think I
Yeah,
watched.
overall, yeah, huh?
I don't think I watched them proper. Probably just Army of Darkness, which is so the trend of the classic movies is that it goes from horror movie to comedy to straight up slapstick comedy, which is very funny trajectory for what was originally these big horror movies, which is very funny.
And we were watching some of the trailers for like the original movies, and we were like, oh my god, that's so campy. Like, why did they go back from this?
Yeah, so I do
Anyway.
miss that, but The new one very intense.
Yeah, so overall that was okay. I gave it a 3.5. I was like, it's fine out of 5. I was, eh, I'm really bad with like it's gory for the sake of gory horror movies. So
It was
that was a little rough.
Uh,
Evil Dead Rise, that one was a little better to me, I think. Um, well, okay, part of it was one of the actors is a trans man. And so we clocked it halfway through. We're like, hey, that guy has like T-boy swag. And it was like, oh yeah, that guy is. Wait a minute.
So
It's crazy.
for context, honey, this trans man is Kobe in One Piece live action.
Yeah, so that guy. So it was like wait a minute, that guy has like crazy like gender envy going on right now.
Oh
It's
my
hilarious.
god! I love him. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
uh yeah, Rise is a little interesting in the premise of like how it gets okay. Let me break this down for you. There's like a now single mother with 3 children, and she has a sister. Her sister is like this guitar technician. So she travels with a band and like deals with all their instruments and stuff. Um, but she seems like pretty overall knowledgeable about like technician stuff that you would need like for being on the road with a band.
Mhm.
um, so her sister comes to visit and she's like, dude, like I fucked up, like this is so fucked up. And um they it's discovered that like she has answered their calls for like over like a year or something like that. I think it was like a year.
I think so,
It was
yeah.
it was something like that. So she didn't find out that her sister is now a single mother. Like her you know, her husband is just gone, left them. Um so they have this like kind of strained interaction and they're trying to figure it out. But then there's like this earthquake in their apartment building while her kids like went out to get pizza and then came back. So in the parking garage, there's like a bank underneath the building. This is not. They never go back to this. This is not explained. It's just a bank underneath the building.
All right.
There's like so it opens up like a hole in the floor essentially where this like vault is, and one of the kids goes in there.
Fallout?
The whole time we're like, what the fuck? It's Kobe. Kobe goes in. And
Kobe,
he's
no!
like he's like, oh cool, I found all this cool shit. And for context, he's like a DJ sort of. He loves like
What?
music stuff. He has like a turntable. Oh yeah, it's like a whole thing. And so he pulls out the Necronomicon from this vault, and also it's like a vinyl. It's a haunted ass vinyl
That is
from like the
crazy.
wreckage of this earthquake. And so he brings it back upstairs and they're like his sister's like, hey, maybe you shouldn't mess with this, like this doesn't seem very cool. And he's like, no, like look, it's a vinyl, I gotta play it. It plays the incantation from the Necronomicon, and shenanigans ensue. Their mother gets possessed. It's pretty fucked up.
Oh god, that was I hated
Stuff
that scene
happens.
when the incantation just kept going, even though
Yeah. So it was a little bit of a harder watch than the 2013 version. There was some things where I was like, ooh, but I think because I'm gonna be so real, because I was like, we clocked the transfer pretty early on. I had a much higher perception of the movie than than the 2013 version. There were some effects that were really cool to watch. The elevator scene particularly, I saw how they did that, and most of it was practical.
Oh really? Whoa.
Yeah, obviously like the blood and stuff wasn't, but like the way that they made her like float and stuff was like she was on wires and like
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I just got that served to me the other day.
Yeah, what I will
Sorry.
say is for the more modern ones, like I'm glad that the main characters are women. Like even the one that just came out, Evil Dead Burn, the main character is a woman, and I
I
was gonna say
do
something
love final girl energy. I
else.
don't know what it is. If there's a man in a horror movie, I'm kind of like whatever about him most of the time.
Yeah, I did care about the characters in Rise a lot more, so that's why I was just like, no, it's an Evil Dead
You get
movie.
more of a connection to them, and I think because they're kids too. Most of them.
I was like, they're not gonna do anything bad.
Oh yeah, I went in this movie and I was like, they're not gonna do anything bad to the kids, right? I hate
Oh
to
no.
spoil, but
Oh, it is an Evil
it's
Dead
not
movie.
good.
I do wish and I do hope that I don't know. I mean, I just wish someone was just like a woman and Ash Williams, like the same energy. Why can't a woman be like groovy? Oh, I'm so
Yeah.
strong, and with my right hand is a chainsaw. And I'm like, it's I think the main character for Kill 6 Billion Demons might give that energy eventually. I'm not sure. I just like seen a picture of her and I was like, oh, whoa. But anyways, go on.
Yeah. Overall, it was a pretty good movie. The ending was really gnarly.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, the ending was crazy. Uh, and also I saw how they made like eh, I I don't know how to describe this without spoiling it. The ending monster, I guess.
They made
Uh,
that?
yeah, they filmed the so I guess I'll try and it's three people kind of stacked on top of each other almost. And so they actually filmed them like that. Like
Oh my
walking like
gosh.
that and with their head movements and stuff like that. And I think they just like CGI'd the rest around it.
Whoa, I didn't know
Um
that.
so it's like their actual movements. Oh, it's so freaky to look at.
That
I was
makes it
like,
even
that's
worse.
that's how that
Ugh.
like yeah, it was pretty interesting to look at the behind the scenes stuff on because like now I know like oh it's all fake like it's fine um
I
gotta
should have
trick
done
my
that.
brain.
I should have done
Yeah.
that.
So yeah, overall pretty cool. I think that's it for Evil Dead specifically. The other thing that we did together was we watched The Backrooms.
Oh, how was that?
Um,
Thank.
Did y'all watch the you
I
did,
have not
right?
seen it, but I want to.
Yeah, I watched it.
Me when I don't watch movies.
So specifically they did a DLC edition in the theaters.
yeah, so we watched the one with 15 extra minutes of content. Honestly,
Ooh.
you could take it or leave it. It's not like it's just kind of interesting. It gives you a little bit more context for if they do a second movie of like what I don't know. I don't know how to explain without spoiling what it is, but um essentially the Backrooms, there's a man.
Whoa.
He's uh this guy is an architect. Well, he
Mhm.
wants to be an architect, but he can't find a job anywhere else. So he owns a furniture store. And his life is sort of falling apart. He goes to see this therapist. He sort of tries to talk out his feelings. He's not doing well, basically. And one day he happens upon a doorway, but it's not a doorway. There's no door. You could just go through the wall, and it goes
Uh-oh.
into the back rooms. Essentially, um, it's it's just like a really weird liminal space. Stuff is not how it should be down there. Uh, the furniture is piled up everywhere. Hallways don't make sense. There's a lot of dead ends. Um, it's pretty. I'm gonna be so real with you. The first 10 minutes of this movie where he's going through the back rooms, I fell asleep a little bit. I was kind of like there wasn't anything going on, and it was really quiet. I was just like I slumped,
Yeah.
And I wasn't really that tired either. That's the thing. I was just like, oh, like this is a chill time. It's just like, and then it gets a little scary. So I was awake after that. Overall, I wouldn't say it was like a really. It's more about like the, oh my god, is there something over there kind of horror, and not necessarily like a scary movie. It's it's pretty good. Uh, I Oh, speaking of final girl energy, I did like the therapist as like a character. I thought she was very interesting. Uh,
It took a while for me to think about what they were implying with her scenes, but I mean, I guess that's not a problem with it. It's a problem with me because most of the movie I was just like, huh? But then, like, after thinking about it, I realized that, oh, that was kind of obvious.
What?
I just, my brain is just trying to think at the time, and
mhm. Yeah, it's kind of hard to think in the moment. Um, there's I can't really explain a lot about the movie without like giving away what happens. I think all the scares were like well earned. Like I didn't feel like they were giving me like a cheap jump scare or like a, something like that. Um I love a man in a crop top, and there was a man in a crop top in this movie.
Hell yeah.
Very good. I'm R.I.P. to him, but
Well,
his crop top was nice to look at for a little while. Um yeah, I don't really have a lot that I can say about it, I guess, without like going too far into it, but um overall a pretty good movie. I think I gave it 4 stars.
yeah, the theming around what it is actually was pretty deep, and the longer I thought about it, I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I get
Yeah, like
the
we came out
theming.
of that movie with a lot of theories, and that's not something we really get out of like the last time I really came out of a movie with a lot of theories was Obsession. But before that, it's kind of like, with a horror movie, you don't normally have like a lot of wiggle room. They usually explain everything away. They did not in this movie. They left it a little bit more open ended, which I liked.
I've
Hmm.
connected. It kind of made me think the way that it was your favorite movie. I don't think it's your favorite movie top, but the one with that guy who's just all like, oh no, she's gonna break up with me, so let's take her to my family, and then
I'm thinking of ending things. That
yeah, I'm
was on my
thinking of
top
anything.
4 for a long time. Yeah.
Yeah, it made me think of that a lot. I think they're pretty similar-ish, like the way that things appear
Um.
and what they might mean. No,
Um.
not similar.
We could talk about that later, but
Okay.
I don't think that's quite correct, at least in my opinion.
Okay.
Um.
Well, it reminded me of that, so it.
Yeah, like that same kind of like, what the fuck vibe. Like, what is that? Like, like what did it say? Or like, yeah,
I mean they're completely different, but similar. But me.
yeah. Um, this next one, I don't really have a lot to say about it. It sure was a movie. Disclosure Day. Um, it sure was a movie. So they sort of bury the lead on half of this movie. I didn't really. The more I think about the twist, quote unquote, about it, the more I'm like, really? Like they, um, for context, there's like a. Oh my gosh, I don't even know. There's a guy. He's like an expert in like cybersecurity, and you think for a long time that his thing is like tech, like he's like a tech guy, and then halfway through
Mhm.
the movie they throw in that he's good at math, and then you're kind of like, okay, like what does that have to do with anything?
What is? Is that the guy from
Anyway,
Challengers?
is that Josh O'Connor?
I don't know. He has like
Or
hair
I don't know.
and is a guy.
His hair.
He sure has hair. He sure is a guy. Yeah, that's anyway, he basically steals this like secret, or it's like it's not a government agency, but it might as well be. They're holding like basically alien technology and information about aliens. They've sort of like they've been covering it up for like as long as the organization has existed, basically. It's like think like Roswell and like even further back, that kind of thing. They've been like keeping this a secret from the public. And it's basically like the aliens want to be known. And so they're sort of there's this other organization that's trying to uncover it all. So he steals all this stuff and they oh my gosh. I don't even know how to describe this without giving like mega spoilers either. But there's like things that start happening. Like people start there's like a reporter lady and it's almost like she's like possessed on live TV. It's kind of crazy. But she's basically like speaking their language. And so now it's like, oh, find that lady too. That lady's part of this. Like go find her. There's a lot of like conflicting things in this movie, like a lot of like, okay, now go do this. Okay, now go do this, Run away from this guy. I don't even know how to describe it. It was okay. It sure was a movie. I personally, now this may just be me being a little bit like negative, I guess. But if how do we know that the aliens actually come in peace and that we like trust them enough to like, you know what I mean? Like this movie basically made them seem like all they want is peace. Like, look, they come to you in the form of animals to like be nice to you or whatever. So they don't freak you out and like that kind of thing. And I was just the entire time I was like, I don't know if I'd believe them. The people who were trying to sell you the idea that there are aliens, and also the aliens themselves. Like, what do you mean? Like, you gotta show me that you're peaceful, you know?
Yeah.
It's
What the
it's just kind of
hell?
interesting. Like, I would not have believed them so easily. It's yeah. I really don't have much more to say about it. It got a 3.5 though because I did laugh out loud a couple times. So
Oh,
there's that.
more goofy movie?
It wasn't meant to be goofy.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
Let me see. Am I missing anything? Oh, I played Blair Witch, the video game.
Oh yeah, you
spooky.
did.
I did. It was actually a pretty good time. I was a little bit disappointed by it, by the ending specifically. If you watch me play it, you kind of know why. The ending is very dependent on like a couple of actions that they don't explain to you in the beginning.
Yeah.
So I only found out halfway through with somebody who has played it before, and they basically said like, "Oh, you have to be doing this, this, and this to get like a good ending." And I was like, "Okay," and I ended up getting a bad ending. I actually got the bad ending, which like
Oh,
is
of
kind of
course.
fucked up and evil. But yeah, I got the bad ending, and I would be interested in watching somebody else get the good ending, but I don't think I'll replay it. I thought it was a very, it was a pretty fun found footage kind of game. It was a little frustrating, I think, because of my keyboard's a little goofy, and so there was a section that I could not do. I had to swap the controller for it to get it to work,
Aw.
and like I had to restart my
Ooh.
game and everything. It was a
Oh,
little rough.
seriously? I didn't see that part.
What was
Yeah, it was towards the end, I think. But yeah, it was yeah, you're like you sort of play as like a guy who
Play as a guy.
yeah, you play as a guy and you have a dog
some guy.
and
I
you're
like
going
the
to like
dog.
yeah, the dog is good. We love Bullet.
Good boy.
But you're basically like going to search for a missing kid in the woods, and I really like how they incorporated like the phone into all of it. Like you could check your phone multiple times throughout the game, and like you would get phone calls and like creepy stuff would happen. I really enjoyed it. It was also like It was an old as hell phone. So there was novelty there, I suppose.
Was it newer than your first phone?
No. It was like, oh my gosh, it was like a Nokia.
My God.
No, my first phone was like a what did you call those?
BlackBerry?
Now I'm curious. No, it was not a BlackBerry.
Was it a smartphone?
No,
What's
it
so
was not
funny?
a smartphone.
You youngins and your first phone being a smartphone.
It's the one where the keyboard like slid out, like it flipped around the screen to a keyboard.
Oh,
You
I
know what I'm
know what
talking
you're
about?
talking about.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was called.
I don't
forgot
remember
I'm like losing my
either.
mind.
I had one of those.
I never had one of those. I
Well,
thought those were the coolest
my
thing.
first phone that I kept for a while was that phone. That was like my main one, I think. I was talking about Blair Witch. That's right. I got like so sidetracked. I
I got
had that
sidetracked.
open. My brain. Um, the ending, the end of the game was very long. We could have wrapped that up by like 5 more minutes, you guys. I don't think we needed to be in that house for that long. I understand it's long on purpose, but I was literally like, "Oh my god! Like, do I have the energy to keep doing this right now?" Like, it was that bad. I wanted the game to end, and also I think I knew at that point that I was getting the bad ending.
Aw.
So it was also just a little bit like, I want out of this video game.
Was it like a puzzly game?
Yeah.
Or more just like do these objectives?
It was more like do my objectives rather than find my pages or whatever.
Find my
Yeah.
pages.
There was also like, again, I wish they'd maybe explained the dog mechanics in the beginning. They
Find my
don't really
dog.
tell you that you can like give him treats or pet him. It's a little
How dare
frustrating
they?
having to find that out later, that I could have been doing that the whole time.
A good boy.
I know, like, I didn't realize that's what the dog treats are for. I thought they were for like a specific part of the game, and so I left them alone. I guess that's kind of the point, but you know.
Yeah, it seems like a
Yeah.
lot was unclear. Sort of, you have to have a guide kind of thing, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, overall, pretty okay game.
Wahoo!
Would recommend if you're into spooky games. And I
Right.
think that's everything for me.
Yay! Good month. Good month.
Good month.
Elevate. Are you there?
I am present.
Hi.
Woo!
Would you like to talk about what
Hello.
happened in June?
You know, no, I'm good.
Okay.
I think I'm good today. I have too many things very interesting going on.
Okay. You did show the new animator versus animation to me, and I thought that was really
Oh,
cool.
yeah, that was really cool.
Everything okay? Did you?
Thank you. Oh, yes, everything is okay. I do you want me to say something about what I did over?
No, it's okay. I'm
Okay.
not gonna force you to to do anything you don't
Okay.
want. Okay.
Thank you. I probably have something deep down inside of me. It'll come up. I've been watching this show called Dark Winds recently. It is like a cop show, some mystery, but it takes place in the 70s and it has a lot to do with like Native American people. Like they're the main characters all across the board. It goes
Oh.
over a lot of, yeah, just like the prejudice they experienced back then and obviously reflected now as we're still struggling against it, but also some of the atrocities that were committed against them just in, only what, 60 years ago, however long 70 years ago, but um, it's kind of this melancholy look at how they were treated and how they fought back to just be viewed as people, as humans, through this aspect of, there are these mysteries going on that they have to solve. It gets a little bit too into the mysticism of it, which is really interesting to see just how impactful their beliefs are on like what happens, like how others are treated, just like how it is everywhere. And I've been really enjoying it. So it is on Netflix if you want to give it a watch.
That
Yeah,
sounds-
that sounds
There are
cool.
Yeah, there are 4 seasons. The fourth one just recently came out.
Oh, cool.
That's fun.
Yeah. The only other thing is I did go see the Toy Story 5 movie.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
And yeah, it was pretty nostalgic too, and just kind of it's interesting because it kind of grapples with the idea of toys being immortal and how that affects like how they relate to like
My
I
God.
guess their previous
Whoa.
owners in a way. Like, yeah, no, and it's like if you really think about it, it's kind of like
Oh my
a
God.
well taken care of toy will last long beyond its owner.
Oh my
And
god, wait.
you think about like old toys they discover back from like 1800s, old dolls, old things like that, like what they've seen, what they've
What?
seen.
Christ.
Oh my
That's
Yeah.
crazy
I'm
that they delve into that.
scared.
I didn't expect
That's
that.
a horror movie. That's what that
I'm
is.
scared right now.
I did not expect them to
Gosh.
delve into that.
Yeah, it's not said in so many words, but the implications there are just like, oh, that's a little bit. Oh wow. Oh no.
Oh no.
Gosh, because it has this like even though it's pretty cheerful, there's this mournful, melancholy tone to it that I liked a bit better than the fourth one, to be honest. The fourth one was hit or miss. There's also a side plot that interweaves with the main plot perfectly, and I'm really happy with how they've pulled off the first part. So, as Lux mentioned, I've been really into animation, and one thing they don't do is they don't use any dialogue. And there's this part in Toy Story 5 where they use absolutely zero dialogue, but you understand everything clearly. And I was like, oh
Wow.
my god,
That's
they
crazy.
did it!
Hmm.
Especially considering, oh, this is made
Oh,
for kids,
oh.
so you need constant, simulation and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm really glad they took those quiet moments and they just kind of let some parts sink in. The humor was pretty good. One of the new characters is quite hilarious. Conan O'Brien voices him, so I'm like, oh my
Conan
gosh,
O'Brien? I didn't know
that's
he was
where,
in there.
yeah, that's where I know that voice from. Oh, you.
That's really
Yeah,
good.
no, it's a fun watch. Really recommend it when it comes out on streaming services. So if you have the time.
Yeah, probably will. I need to
What
watch
else?
4 and 5.
Yeah. Well, there's just 4 between 3 and 5, so not too many yet. Thankfully. I have been reading a book, but it was a challenge gifted to me by a friend, and I can't read it without laughing a little bit because it's the horniest thing I've ever read in my life. It is so
Oh my
horny,
God.
and I'm like, oh my god. It is
Oh my
called
God.
The Priest by, I don't know, something
The priest
Simone.
what?
The Priest. It is just called The Priest.
Oh, the priest.
Uh,
Well, I with
The
that title.
No, not
that
even the. It
already.
doesn't have the. And I'm sorry. It's called Priest by Sierra Simone. With the tagline "Forgive us our sins," and it's about this very horny priest named Riley, who I initially was like, "Oh, Riley, girl name, right?" No, Some guy.
Oh,
Big
oh,
guy.
it's just some guy. Fuck that.
Oh my god. With some girl named Poppy, and it's like, okay.
Oh my
Alright.
god.
And how they fall into this very lustful affair. And oh my god, was there lusting and yearning and pining, and there's like very little in the way of actual chemistry. Like, we had this discussion in one of our discords recently where it's just like, where's the actual like them, being
Yes,
people
that
together?
was me.
Like,
That was
yes,
me.
that was you. That was you.
me. Cause fuck
you're
that noise,
right.
dude.
You're so right about that.
Oh my god, that pees me off. That really pees me off, dude.
So yes,
Authors
going into
these
this
days
book,
don't know how to build up romantic tension.
No,
Nuh-uh.
it's not a romance. It's a
Nuh-uh.
smut book. There's a difference. You're here for the
Well.
sex. You're not here for the sense.
I need them to at least like each other. You know what I mean?
Yes,
They can't
please.
like.
I don't know.
Please.
They lust each other. They lust each other
Oh,
very
fuck
heavy.
that noise, dude. That dog water. I
But
hate
that's
it.
I keep laughing because it's just like, oh my gosh, really. Okay, all right. Now even the parts that make her a human, you're lusting after those too. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Hey, Tony, give me a sandwich with nothing.
I know one where you're so priest. Oh my gosh. It's got your P and there's a
It's
T
got
at
them
the end.
sauce.
Everything else is
The sauce.
is coming up, if you know what I mean.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
So the kind of book I've been reading lately. I'm halfway through it. I'm committed to finishing it at some point. Chapter.
That is God, that's a commitment.
Oh
Oh my
gosh.
god. You are a stronger person than me, because if I had to
brave.
sit through, if I
That
had
would've
to
been
sit through,
DNF'd
oh my
on my
god,
end.
DNF'd, DNF'd. Oh Christ. Oh. Whoever put you after this better reward you, because good God, that's hard.
It's really funny. Consciously, I must know that I haven't finished the book yet because I had a dream that I was reading it and it became
No.
stupidly wholesome. Like I was like, oh wow, I didn't know it would turn around like this. Wow, this doesn't seem real. And I woke up and I was like, it wasn't real. Oh.
Oh my god.
If only. If only.
Oh my gosh. So yes, those are the things I've been doing. I've also been playing an ungodly amount of Tomodachi Life. That's been on.
Hell yeah.
Still. Oh.
Yeah.
But I want to watch this Witch Hat Atelier. That sounds amazing. Oh.
Please, I know what to
I think we
recommend
have
you this month.
spare
I know what to recommend.
Please give me the DVD version. I swear I'll watch.
Yeah, we
Although
love
you do
DVDs. Hey,
throw it on
everyone, we love DVDs.
We love physical media in this media club.
Oh, on that aside, it's so fucked up. Sony was just like, "Hey, physical media? Nah, fuck that shit. 2028.
Oh my god,
Get rid of all your physical shit."
oh my god, peeing me off. I'm telling you, everything pissing me off, dude. Every single fucking thing in this fucking house. I can't have anything. I can't have anything. So goddamn horrid. Hate everything. I hate goddamn. They better do fucking something about it. I'm not gonna stand. I'm gonna go crazy. You're gonna see me go crazy within the next couple of years if they don't do anything about it. Whoa.
We'll be right there beside you.
Oh my god. Anyway. I love you, physical media.
Same.
Alrighty, is that it?
That's everything.
Wahoo. Okay, everyone. I need to take a quick break if that's alright, and we'll be right back in a second.
How dare
Yay.
you?
What the heck is a break?
We went piss, girl. It was
Yeah, it
amazing.
was
Group
really-
activity.
That's
Really
the
long
only
bathroom
thing
There
that
was
we
a
did.
line in the bathroom. We all had to go.
I saw this
Oh,
white hair
A long
guy.
time.
He was really in the way.
He really was, honestly. And honestly,
God.
I had a long chat with him in the bathroom.
Extended, huh? You got the extended.
I did.
You lucky son of a gun. I mean, wow, how obnoxious. You just needed to go.
Wow, obnoxious.
Yeah.
We wanted to chat the entire time. Damn.
Did he talk with
Oh my
words
God.
or?
I'm gonna choke on my own throat. I'm not even gonna choke on anything. My throat is just.
Amazing.
Okay.
Christ.
So
Oh my
everyone,
God.
before we have to watch some DVDs, to be honest with you, but before we do, there are a few things we have to talk about. Let's see. There is Go For It, Nakamura, The Pit, Dragon Quest III, Divine Rivals, and they all star heroes, as far as I'm concerned. Does anyone want to talk first?
I could talk first.
Okay. I mean,
I
how
was
was
rubbing my
Yeah.
hands together.
How was Witch Hat Atelier? I mean, whoa.
Okay.
Thought they were pretty
So I watched Go For It Nakamura.
Wahoo!
Yippee!
Which is like a cute little silly little slice of life type of thing where a guy has a crush on another guy, and that's just what happens,
Mhm, mhm.
And I thought it was like super fun. There were parts where like I genuinely started to like cringe out.
He's so cringy,
That's
but like,
so
oh, it's so
funny.
funny, dude.
He's so genuinely cringy, and I was like, I hate this man. But
I hate
it was
this
like,
man.
it was
But
like
it grows
super
on
fun.
you. It's like,
It
yeah,
does.
it's yeah.
Yeah, it really does start to grow on you, where it's like, I know that he's gonna be a dumbass, but like, I start to wonder like, how bad of a dumbass can this guy be? And then he just keeps surprising me every single time. And so it was a lot of fun, and I didn't finish it, but I definitely want to, because it's genuinely like it's crazy the shit that happens. I was like, I cannot believe that this is going on right now.
Because the problem is that he, as a character, like, we've all done it where you said something and you go, oh, like, I shouldn't have done that, or I shouldn't have said that, and it's
Exactly.
that exact same feeling. But man,
Yes,
yeah.
literally, it's so funny.
I really
Oh
like
my God.
the 90s style and animation of it.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Mhm.
I really like. It was funny because like I knew that it was like that type of style, but then when I saw that occult blue-haired girl, I cannot remember her name for the life of me. I was like, oh, this is 90s anime style.
Yeah.
She was doing the Ojo-sama laugh, and I was like, oh my God, Ojo-sama. It was so funny. She's
far
so
did you
funny.
get?
I have only gotten to 5 episodes,
Okay,
so
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
going to be watching
Ooh.
episode 6 soon. But that's how far I got.
Yeah.
And I'm having a good time. I genuinely like with the teacher thing, dude. Though I was like, this cannot be real. This cannot be real. I was cringing out hardcore. I
was
was like, they
great.
can't be doing this. They can't
Don't
be doing
worry.
this.
Don't
Oh
worry.
my God, that was so funny though, because I was like, are they gonna make a joke where he just like has a crush on older Nakamura? That would be funny because they kind of look the same.
They kind of do,
They
low-key.
kind of really do. Oh man, but
They're twins or whatever.
they are. They're twinning out. But yeah, it was like a lot of fun so far. I've said that like 4 times, but
Yay!
I really liked it a lot.
I love his love for octopus.
Yeah, and then it made me so sad though when he was like, "I don't like them." Like, no, King, be you, be yourself. You can do it, I promise. I like this little weird freak.
Exactly, and that's why I said, "Oh, honey will like this."
Exactly.
He's just a little loser, and like I love him.
He's just a little
Yeah.
loser.
I like pat him on the head and tell him it'll be okay.
Yeah. Oh my god. Exactly though. Like, it's just so funny.
Glad you enjoyed it.
Genuinely. Yes. Thank
Yeah.
you. That was a lot of fun.
Wahoo! Well then,
Wahoo!
one discussion to the next. Left we have the Pit, Dragon Quest III, Divine Rivals. You know what? It's been a while since I rambled. Let's go for Divine Rivals.
Mom said it's your turn to ramble.
It's my turn.
My turn.
Honey, what did you think about like Divine Rivals? Did you is it something you love? What?
Are you gonna drop a bomb on me right now?
No,
Are you
no,
dropping
no.
a fucking bomb on me right now? I liked it a
No.
lot.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did.
So Divine
Lux is gonna be like, I hated this.
fucking hated it. Just kidding. No. No, I didn't hate it. I was really invested in it. And I like that. I love the premise of it. It's like simple, works a lot, and I like things that you don't necessarily. It's just it is a really good premise. I like it. And that it's simple. You don't need like this complicated premise. And once they start exchanging, so there is this main character whose name I remember, and
I fucking forgot her name too, actually.
Iris Winnow, yeah. And whenever people call her
yes.
Winnow, I was just like, why the fuck are they calling her that? And then I was like, oh yeah, people have last names.
Yeah, surprise!
Iris Winnow has this rivalry with Man, and his name is Roman Kit. And they are competing for this position at the writing.
Bless you.
My bad. Continue.
They they don't like each other.
They don't like each other.
They're trying to get this position, and Iris is just like, I don't like you. You are privileged. He's just like, I am privileged. And
I punched myself in the mouth.
and she's writing to her brother, right?
Yeah.
Initially, and so she sends the letter, and then it doesn't go to her brother. It goes to Roman instead. And then he initially, on his point of view, it switches point of view kind of between the two, right?
Yeah.
Yes. And then
I can't remember when often.
Yeah, I think so did you read this or did you listen to the audiobook?
I listened to the audiobook.
Okay, same. So whenever it switches POV, I think this switches the narrator as well, so it's a little easier on that for me. And I think it's third person still, though, for both perspectives. Anyways, so it switches pretty often between the two perspectives of Roman and Iris. So initially it was just her, and then so she sends the letter to who she thinks she is her brother, and then eventually, after getting these, she eventually gets a reply, and it's just like, I am not your brother. And it's like, oh shit. And then it switches to perspective.
Luke, I am not your father.
And Roman is getting these letters. Oh, it's a fantasy world, by the way. It's just
Yeah.
It's kind of casual about it. Do you agree on that? Like that it's a
Yeah. It's very like oh my fucking god. Like imagine a World War II or one book, but like there's very like light fantasy elements within
Ooh.
it.
yeah, very low fantasy, which I enjoy low fantasy a lot too. So that was
Yeah.
nice. Yeah, I forgot to mention the setting. It's the setting that Hani just mentioned. I'm very good at this. But yeah, he begins to get these letters. And he's like, "Oh shit, this is from Iris." And it's like, "Oh, she keeps writing though. I don't know if I should reply, say anything. If I tell her I'm Roman, she's gonna get pissed the fuck off. So I'm gonna say, I am not your brother. We'll keep our identity secret. I don't know who you are, and I'm telling the truth about that, and you don't know who I am." That
Yeah.
part is
Oh,
actually
and the
true.
reason that the reason that they're able to send letters is because Iris is putting them under her closet door because she doesn't know where her brother is because he's out at war. And she is just hoping that he's still alive, you know, because she hasn't heard anything from him. And so she's putting them under her closet door, but they're magically transferring over to Roman's closet door. And they're sending letters that way.
Yeah, and to me, thematically, it's because he's in the closet. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
No, but for context, I went up to chapter 15.
Oh
So
wow.
Nice.
I think they said
Nice.
it's like part 2 or something. I was surprised when I was like, "Oh, part 2." I was like, "Huh? There were parts. Interesting."
I don't remember there being part.
Oh yeah, because instead of saying like chapter 15, well, whenever
Chapter
the
15, Burger
yeah
King foot lettuce.
part
I need to shut the fuck up.
part 1 ends at chapter 14. But yeah,
Okay.
not too. I guess it's still pretty early on. So eventually she's just like oh, this job, fuck it. I am not vibing with it anymore. I want to go see my brother. And then so she's just like, I'm gonna go find him. And Roman's just like, just because just because I am privileged and got the position doesn't mean you should go. And she's just like, what do you know about me? Fuck you. And then he's just like, I actually know a lot more than you think. And then says, and then he's just like, you know what? I forgot if it was his father, Roman's father, or someone else. It was the father, right? It was just like, you should marry this other woman who's not the
Oh
woman.
yeah, that was his dad. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy. Fuck that noise.
Fuck that noise. But like, he's just like, you should marry this woman to, I guess, higher our position. I kind of all I paid attention to was that he
Because
wanted Iris and not her.
yeah,
Mhm.
because like she actually had like a standing in society or something.
Yeah, and then he's just like, I can't believe you care about this woman. You paid for her sandwich, didn't you?
Yeah,
He made a
because
big
Iris
deal
is
about
really
it.
poor. Iris is really poor, and so he was like, "I know you paid for her fucking sandwich." And then Roman's like, "Oh, he knows I paid for her sandwich."
You used a coupon at Subway, didn't you? You're
I'm
racking
gonna
up those
pass out.
points.
He's like, Dad, no, my points were just going to expire. I just didn't mean anything.
I'll have you know, Roman, I don't even download apps.
That didn't happen. Anyway. Oh my god.
Anyways, that's where we left off. I don't think I love that they point out. She's like, Iris's shirt was slightly unbuttoned to the point where you could see a little bit of her cleavage and her midsection. Roman pretending not to notice any of these parts.
Me when I pretend not to notice.
But yeah, you could see it's mostly
Oh my
on
God.
Roman's part. He's falling for her more, and she's kind of. I think she doesn't really have a reason to like him, other than
Yeah.
she walks in on him. I mean, he walks in on her, kind of like just waking up, and when you sleep and you don't put your clothes on properly.
Yeah. And
But
this
anyways,
stuff crazy.
yeah, that's where I got on there. But I think she did appreciate who she didn't know was Roman. But at the point, she was hesitant on moving on because I think a part of her did really like the exchanging of the letters as much as she liked
Yeah.
to. She's like, oh, the banter, and then you just realize how much the banter
Yeah.
meant to you when you can't have it anymore. And I like the build. I'm gonna have to keep going on with the to see where it goes, because I do think it slow burn, but you like the pace.
Yeah, definitely. Yay!
I
I'm
appreciate.
glad that you're enjoying it.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been on a book proper, so important to do books, people.
Yes.
That's crazy. Do books.
Well, I didn't fuck the book.
Okay, but you read it. You read the book.
Oh my God.
Well, Dragon Quest and the Pit.
There's always something. There's always something so crazy going on. There's never. What the fuck am I trying to say? There's always something crazy.
Oh my.
You mean like with in general?
We have crazy stuff, guys. I don't know. I'm losing it. Next
Okay,
person,
we're
anyone?
almost done. We're almost done. We have Dragon Quest in the Pit.
Oh my God.
Trying
like-
not to think of white-haired man.
I'm
Oh,
sorry, we're wrapping
hell
up
yeah.
soon, I promise.
Oh, you're right. What's that funny meme? Don't think about your life after 9 p.m.
Oh shit, it's after 9 p.m. for a few of us.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Pit and Dragon Quest.
Who wants to go
Who
first?
wants to go first?
Ooh. Well, I can keep it pretty short.
Okay.
Go first. So I played Dragon Quest 3, which chronologically happens first. I played the HD-2D remake of it, and I have to say I was blown away, first of all, by the
Oh
graphics
my
and the
God.
music, both combined. Oh my God. Like, it feels like you're opening up a storybook and they're just like, here's the soundtrack to everything you could imagine with a straight up fantasy. It completely suits the vibe. And the way that the graphics are too, the pixels combined with this stunning scenery with amazing
know.
lighting, it feels so like naturally intertwined. You're like, oh, this is how we saw it back in the day. And I love that they didn't lose the charm of the pixelated characters. It is really like the best way to do pixel. Like,
Yes.
along with the graphics that we can have nowadays, it's like, oh my God, yeah, this works so well. And
Yes.
it feels so cool too because it's like the original JRPG too. Like,
Yes.
even
I'm
before
telling
Final
you.
Fantasy.
Oh shit, it was before FF?
Yeah, no, it was.
Yeah,
Dragon
it was
Quest
genuinely, yeah.
Fantasy.
It was genuinely one of the first JRPGs.
Damn, dude.
That's actually why it has that sort of dungeon crawly aesthetic when you're fighting the enemies too, because that was like before like a lot of companies were make like D&D dungeon crawl inspired things, and Dragon Quest was like, wait, let's do it, but you make it Japan.
Yes.
So it's like,
I'm telling you.
yes,
Hop on Dragon Quest.
Fighting my first slime was amazing. I almost lost. And I was like, oh, these slimes got hands.
They got hands.
Oh my gosh. I think, oh yeah, my little wizard died at one point, and the
No.
fact
No.
that he turned into a little gravestone,
Little coffin.
like a little coffin following.
Yes,
That's
it's
really
so
funny.
funny.
Such a cute funny thing. Like, oh, no, he really is dead. They weren't kidding.
Yeah.
Now we have to carry his corpse around. This is kind of
God,
like that
that's
dark
dark.
comedy, right? Where it's like, oh my god,
Genuinely.
they like put the
Yes.
coffin on wheels or something. I swear. But, that's the only way it makes sense to me. It's like,
It's
oh,
so
sorry, Frederick,
funny.
you're going over the bumps again.
We'll get you to a chapel, I promise. For now,
Yeah.
just holding tight.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Are you
And
comfy in
starting
there?
it off too with like a little questionnaire of like, and like a little tutorial that's also like asking questions about your morality and what kind of person you are. They were really spot on for me. I'm gonna be honest. This little unsettling this goddess peering into my soul. It also reminds me of another really, like, I think slightly older than it, game called like Ultimania or something like that. Something like that. I'll look it up later, but which also had a very strong like moral centric, like you are aligned with this or you are aligned with that and you can't change kind of thing. So it's interesting to see that reflected, but or it seems a little lighter. I'm not sure how that's gonna really play into the game later, because I only finished the tutorial area where you first start out. It was like, yes, and then I shall do the rest at the later date. Yes.
Yes, it is an RPG, so it will take a while, so no worries, but I'm glad that so far it's been fun, because like
Yeah.
genuinely I cannot get over how good Dragon Quest is. So I'm so happy that you tried it out.
Yes.
Yay.
And what else do I have to say? Oh, my favorite spell, or not really a spell name, an action name, where one character will take the place of another in order to take any damage they may receive. You want to know the
Oh.
name of that? You want to know the name of that? You don't know the name of that
tell 'em.
action? You want to know the name of that action? It's called Whipping Boy.
I fucking love Whipping Boy. I
Oh,
love Whipping
no.
Boy. It
I
is one
love
of my
Whipping
favorite
Boy.
things. Oh my god, it's so funny. Like genuinely, Dragon Quest is one of the funniest games I've ever played. Like all the puns are everything. And then like
Yes.
the stupid
Yes, they are.
fucking stuff like one of the other spells is like one of the best spells in the game is called oomph. Like that's it.
Yep. Oomph.
Oomph.
Yep. Oomph.
We love oomph in this house.
The Twitter neutral.
Oh, I love it. I love how I love that too. Gosh, and I'm gonna compare it to Final Fantasy 1, which I did play the original, in that you only had a limited amount of spells per character. That sucked ass. In Dragon Quest 3, they don't limit you at all. It's just by MP, right? I love that.
Yeah, that's
I'm like,
crazy.
I'm
Holy
for
shit.
it. Also, you had to
Yeah.
go like to towns to learn it. Nah, your little magic boy's like, okay, I'll just learn it, and I'm like.
Yep.
So it's nice. It's convenient. No one wants to go learn something from some wizard in Japan. We learn it au natural. You naturally pick up Whipping Boy. We just do it.
Yeah, and you're not even limited by class, like, because you can change classes, and then if you want to learn something from another class, you just change classes, learn that spell when you level up, and then you can go back to the class you originally were. It's so great.
Oh, I love it. I love to stay winning.
That's fucking sick. I actually didn't know that.
Yeah.
I need to
Oh
play
my
more of
fucking
it.
god.
Knowledge.
Please.
No, the
Dragon
knowledge
Quest
is
is so
within me.
Yeah, and then this is just me building up for you to play Yakuza 7.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh.
Like a Dragon Quest.
Yes,
Mhm.
like a Dragon Quest. Because
Like
the
a
main character in
Dragon Quest.
Yakuza 7 is obsessed with Dragon Quest, and it made me so happy.
My god, a
'Cause-
relatable character, yes.
Yes. It's
I love
literally so funny. Oh my god. The references in Yakuza 7, oh my god, it's such a good game. Vince needs to play it more. He hasn't played it for a while. I need to make him play it again.
Okay, I recommend
God.
to you, you tell Vince to play Like a Dragon 7. Probably my favorite game.
So-
like-
Genuinely, it's so good.
Not my
But
favorite game in
yeah.
general.
Mhm.
there.
It is so good.
Yay! Well, I'm glad you enjoyed Dragon Quest III HD-2D.
HD-2D. It's so pretty.
HD-2D.
All right then. That leaves you, Max.
Um, you did warn me when I started this show. You did warn me that it was gonna be bad,
Uh-oh.
like visually. I
Yeah.
almost quit after
Oh,
the first episode. I will be so real with you. I
Oh.
stuck in there. I did. Okay. For context, I watched Grey's Anatomy. Like I'm not like I'm okay with it to like
Queasy?
a certain extent. Yeah, like the like medical gore and stuff like that. It's but I think it the way
Yeah.
that they shoot like the surgery and like the other stuff,
Mhm.
there's something about it that really like gets to me.
It
So I
feels a
have
little
to
more like realistic almost.
yes, as opposed to something like Grey's Anatomy where most of the time they're kind of far away or like they're very close up so you don't see the whole thing.
Yeah.
Or like it's more focused on like their faces or whatever. But in the pit, they don't do that. So I almost quit. I almost said I can't do it.
Ah, I'm sorry.
I sure was
Oh,
I was having a time. I stuck in
yeah.
there though. I watched the whole first season.
Oh my
Oh my
gosh, you
God.
did it!
Oh
Yes,
my
I did.
God.
Because I okay, look, that there was a lot going on in that first episode. I will be so real. What is Robbie's problem? What is this? Oh my god.
What's wrong with
There's like
Slam?
a million
Yeah.
things happening. Um I loved the little Filipino aunties talking shit. The nurses.
I love
I
Dr.
love them. They're so
Santiago,
funny.
yes! Oh, and the little Philippines, yes, too! Man. Ah, it's so good.
I think everybody's dynamics are very interesting.
Mhm.
I realized I had seen more clips of the show than I thought I did on TikTok. You know how
Oh,
sometimes you get like clips of a show on TikTok, you just kind of watch them. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's my feed.
Mhm.
I was like, oh shit, I know this because I watched it. Like I watched like
That's so
5 minutes of
funny.
this show on TikTok. So that was also really like that was a reflection of me, I suppose. Um I low key was crying a little bit a couple times. I didn't actually cry, but I was like I was like tearing up. I was like, oh my god, like, the show was like getting to me. Like, what is this?
Yeah, the
Um,
humanity of it all.
and
It just
there is something so charming about like the not charming. Charming is the wrong word. Uh, charming. What am I trying to say here?
Endearing?
The way not endearing. Endearing is wrong also, but it's like the hour to hour format where
Mhm.
you really sit with it. Like they go through this like on a daily basis. It really
Yeah.
is like a long ass day you're having when you're doing
Mhm.
these things. Like, and you have to keep on top of like a million people, and like you're doing all kinds of things. And oh man, it's kind of crazy. And it didn't feel like a day had passed. It felt like weeks, like it would normally be in like another show. And so I was like, oh my god, that's only one day. Like that's so crazy.
Yeah. And everything they hit too is just like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, and so the first like I for context, I also got like 4 episodes into season 2. So the first day is like from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. or something like that.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
9 or 10, I can't remember. So it's quite a time.
Mhm.
Overall, I did really enjoy it. I probably will watch it. My the site I was watching it on was not being very nice to me, so I
Your
had to
DVD
quit.
player was kind of acting up. Yeah, I think we need to buy a new one.
My DD player is acting up, but
Dang.
overall, that was a good recommend for me because I do enjoy Grey's Anatomy-esque
Mhm.
shows.
Was the
Nice.
drama like
Continue the show.
similar to Grey's Anatomy or different kind
No,
of drama?
it was definitely more grounded in like not a long time soap kind of thing. It was more just like actually it got kind of heavy the first you know this guy's having like PTSD, and there's somebody else who's having like a miscarriage, and it's kind of a
Aw.
lot, but I mean, it's more grounded, I would say, than like a oh my god, we're sleeping together and there's drama and like you know what I mean? Like it's a little bit different, I would say.
Okay.
They feel more like real people to me.
Mhm. Yeah, especially because it's
Yeah.
grounded in that hourly format too, where it's just like we get like each part of their day.
Yeah, and you get to see how much they interact during a day where it's like, oh, Robbie's like following Dr. Collins around and like, you know, he's trying to figure out what's wrong with her, and like, you know, it's just very interesting.
Mm-hmm. A step-by-step process of navigating being a person while working with people who are at their worst.
Yeah,
Oh.
exactly.
Yeah, at their worst times in their lives, in a sense. Because
Yeah.
nobody really wants to be in the emergency room, truly.
Yeah, on either side,
And,
I imagine.
yeah, it was also very nice to have a show like this where they come out of the gate with the right opinions on some things.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Ooh,
you good?
Jesus. My
what happened?
cat.
Oh my gosh.
I had a plate because I was eating dinner. She just dropped my fork somewhere.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Hazel.
I finished
Gremlin.
it though. And now she's off my desk because she's an asshole.
Mhm.
Of course you are. Where did you drop my fork? In this bag? How did this get in the bag? Okay.
You
Anyway,
need
I'm
that
sorry.
for work. You need that fork for work.
Fork for work.
Yeah, overall it was really good.
Yay.
I will probably continue.
I wish I could
Yeah.
watch it. Maybe if they
Yes,
censor.
yeah, it's really intense.
I was
Yeah,
trying to
I
like
feel like-
narrate like a play-by-play for Lux while I was watching it because I kept having to look away. And I
my
said
God.
out loud,
Oh,
a couple times. Like
no, I'm
it was
sorry.
that bad. Where I was like, oh my god, like right out the gate. They're like
Oh,
throwing this at
God.
me. It was a little rough.
Yeah, every time you mention it, I
Yeah.
was just like,
Yeah, no, oh no.
I'm
I
very
don't think I'll be
squeamish.
able to watch that then, y'all.
That is okay.
Yeah. Yay.
Oh yeah, and then oh, I guess I can wait. It can wait.
You sure?
Yeah.
Is
We
it
can do our spin the wheel.
okay, everyone? It's our favorite part.
Yippee!
All right, I promise not to fuck up my wheel this time. Last time, Honey got to recommend twice, so I'm gonna try to not make that same mistake again. I mean, not that I minded really reading a book this time, but everyone, if I know sometimes it's true random, so if people may be getting the same person too many times, people may be getting recommended by the same person too many times. So please, if everyone would like to switch, trade, anything, maybe you got Lux too many times, something like that, feel free to tell me. I will everyone's free to trade and stuff like that. So let's see who gets first on the wheel. The first person who gets a partner is me. Okay, let's move that list. Lux gets
Much
Oh,
appreciated.
thank you, Max. 35. Wow. Wowzers. Okay. I was kind of hoping for this. Max, I get you.
Okay, I'm scared.
Oh, you don't have to be scared. You don't
I'm
have to
excited.
be afraid at all. Max, you like psychic people, I think. You've enjoyed Psyche?
Are we gonna get everybody else settled yet, or?
Oh, I jumped the gun. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, you forgot everything I said. I'm not gonna do anything with that. I'm
Just
sorry.
like Coco, get or
Just
oh,
like
never mind.
Coco.
They were gonna do the You can't know the magic. You can't know.
Yeah, I forgot. I jumped the gun before I let people do the trading. We'll get. I wish this wheel was a little bit faster, but I guess the anticipation. Okay, you get honey.
Woo!
Woo! uh, and then
My cat's still in here. Yeah, fat ass over there. God. I wonder if I can take a picture in this darkness. I'm in the dark, by the way.
Oh, you're in the dark. Okay, honey, you get.
Hazel.
Oh, everyone gets each other.
I get
okay. Yeah.
Nice. Yup. Next one's Max and Max.
And
Awesome.
I guess me and Max are matching. Would anyone like to trade?
Alright.
I think I'm
Here.
good.
Let me send the matches.
Yeah.
This time it doesn't look like. Oh.
Yes,
Look at
and
it.
the
She's
cat's
just like,
too-
why'd you turn on the light?
Oh, she's so fat. Oh my god, she got so fat.
She's only like 11 and a half pounds, too. She looks horrible.
She looks
She looks
horrible.
so chunky.
Wow.
Look at how
Oh my
floofed she is.
goodness.
She is.
Wow.
She's got a tubby a little bit, I think, but it's fine.
It's fine. It's a healthy amount for a cat.
She is healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Good girl. Okay. Well,
All right.
if we're all fine with our partners, Max, disregard everything I said. That's you're gonna forget that by next month. So
That's crazy.
Shoot. You.
The
What were
fly
you
in
gonna say?
my ear.
Okay. Do you want a funny little lighthearted thing, or do you want something that's messy, very dramatic, and lots of tons of drama?
We'll go with the funny little thing.
Okay. Have you watched this thing called I want to see what the English thing is called. Monthly Girls is Nozaki-kun.
Oh. What that?
Okay, so there's this. It's a comedy about this guy in high school anime. He is not secretly a manga artist. Just no one believes him when he says he's a manga artist. He uses a pen name. He draws monthly manga shoujo, and this girl has a crush on him because he's tall, handsome, and helped him with something in the past. And so it's basically about the two sort of helping each other with his manga and shenanigans, and it's very funny kind of thing. Slice of life kind of romance. I think it's it's kind of a older kind of anime, but I think it's sort of in a similar vein to Polar Opposites kind of humor.
Hmm?
I think you may like it. I'll send you the opening, and yeah.
Okay. Yippee.
Yeah, that's mine to you. Is there anything in
Yeah.
particular you'd like Honey to experience?
Oh yes. Oh, I have something very much in mind.
Oh boy.
Honey, how do you
Okay.
feel about space?
Oh god.
Ooh.
Oh.
How do you feel
Oh.
about space? How do you
I
feel
like-
about? Yeah, you like it?
I like space.
You like space.
like-
How do you?
I like a little bit of space.
A little bit of space, just a little bit. A little
Little
teensy
bit.
little piece of a solar system.
A little bit.
How do you feel about realistic physics simulators?
Whoa.
Ooh. I do enjoy those. Those are
Mhm,
fun. Those are
mhm.
silly billies.
My
I like
last question.
messing around with them.
Question. Oh my gosh.
Yes, yes.
Do you get motion sickness?
Oh,
Ooh. Okay. That's a good one. I don't think so.
Okay. Go ahead and give this a listen because this is what I would like you to play if you haven't already.
oh my gosh! Hell yeah! I heard great
I
things.
would love
My very
to.
yes.
Ooh.
Don't look anything up. You can listen to this song. It's just the intro, but don't look anything up. Go completely unspoiled. Okay?
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Hell yeah! I'm excited for you to.
Really
Yeah.
excited. This game made me really emotional playing through it.
Oh boy.
Just so heads up on that. If you need advice, I can also offer it. Or
That sounds good. Ooh, I'm excited.
yeah.
Okay.
I will preface it saying it feels like one of those classic adventure games that's actually truly been like upgraded to modern day. Like
Ooh.
Ooh. I
So,
like the sound of that.
yes.
I
Have
forgot.
fun. Have fun. Have
Thank
tons of fun.
you.
You're welcome.
I forgot to say, anyone who has so that's you, honey.
Me.
Not too much because next month is
Yeah.
a thingy.
A doozy.
Yeah, I'm gonna be leaving in one day. After tomorrow, I'm
Oh
leaving.
shit! I
So
didn't
I'm
know
gonna be
cutting it
Oh
that
wow.
close.
I'll be gone for like 2.5 weeks ish.
All right.
Dragon Quest 2.
Buy it for my
Uh,
Switch. There we go, and I'll take it to go.
There you go. Okay, so my medium one kind of could probably be fine for you then.
Mhm.
But easy or medium, your choice, as always.
I will pick easy today.
All right. So there's this music artist that I've been obsessed with for a long time, and I want you to listen to his music.
Ooh.
Who is?
His name is I don't know how to pronounce this. Jahariya.
Send a link.
Yes, I would love to
you.
send a link. I will spell it out first because I don't have his links open. But this is how you spell it. And my fucking god, I'm obsessed with his music.
Excellent.
Like it. I don't know. I just it's so good. What's the one? Where the fuck is my Spotify? me when I forget where my freaking Spotify is. Jahariya. My god, he's so good. Oh, oh, look at him. He his
Ooh.
music is just like really fun. Which one is my favorite? Where's my favorite? I really like this one song. So let me just send you. I don't know if that's a source code, but whatever. Here, you can have my source code in my link. It's fine. But this one is my favorite, I think.
Hell yeah! Our first music here.
Yeah,
That's surprising to me. Oh,
I know, right? Isn't that weird?
yeah.
Oh my god.
Sheesh.
Oh my god, I fucking love this song. Oh my god, this song is so good. Anyway.
Oh
But,
hell yeah! Oh my
hell
god. Okay, well I
yeah!
can't spoil my reaction too much. But oh my god, we have
No!
the same tastes actually. What the fuck?
Oh, what? That's crazy!
Right.
But, yeah.
Ooh.
So I hope that
Ooh.
if you have time to listen to music, then there you go.
Oh my god, I do because I'm gonna be driving for like 7 hours straight. I'll just pop this guy on and we're good to go.
Come on.
Let's
Ooh.
go! That's hella awesome.
Yay!
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool. And next, what shall I be experiencing for our
Okay,
July?
Lux.
Okay, that's scary.
You like anime.
What's that?
You have a sense of humor, clearly. You fucking
Oh,
jokester.
sometimes.
You like goofy action.
Oh, interesting.
And you know a couple voice actors in this anime, I think.
Oh, now I don't know
I'm
where
gonna
it's going.
recommend you Ranma One Half.
Oh, okay.
Oh, lucky.
But it's specifically the newer one. Specifically the newer one. They're much better about some things about in it.
Yeah, that looked really good. I think I don't know who animated it, but that's some good animation. And I do love the classic look. This time it's not literally a classic, but just like animated recently. I'm excited. Yeah, I think that's gonna be a good time.
Oh yeah, if you don't know what Rama 1/2 is, I think I did talk about it a while ago in one of our meetings, but basically there's like this guy and his dad and they're very into martial arts. And they go to China to train and they accidentally go somewhere very cursed. And they go into the spring and they come out and they have like different curses on them essentially. When you splash cold water on them, respectively, they turn into like a girl and a panda. Shenanigans obviously ensue. They're like, he's arranged to like marry this girl who's part of a respected dojo. And they do not get along, and they do not enjoy the fact that he turns into a girl sometimes. They're very they're butting heads about it quite often. There's a lot of really goofy characters, goofy dynamics. Everything is over the top and silly. And yeah, I think Flux will enjoy it as well as me.
Yay! One thing I learned recently about that, which I didn't know somehow, is that it's the same artist and writer as Inuyasha.
Oh yeah. You can definitely tell when you look at it, especially in the original style. They reanimated it for context. They like rebooted it. One of my favorite voice actors is the female lead actually. Valeria. They voice Venture in Overwatch.
Yeah, Overwatch.
Yeah.
Mm.
Anyway.
Next time I get I'm gonna say play Overwatch.
That's crazy.
Okay, everyone, we're gonna have to do our group bathroom trip again, so we'll be seeing you in July. Thanks, everyone.
Wait a minute. We have something else. We have something. Well, wait, there's more.
Oh yeah,
There's more.
As
What
part
is
of
it,
my
Max?
charity incentives when I did my June
Oh, yeah.
fundraising for Trans Lifeline, which was fucking insane, by the way.
Nice.
I put up a goal so that we would have a group like recommend media club something. And so we got a couple of suggestions and I put out a poll. And the thing that won was The Devil Wears Prada 1 or 2, depending on what you guys wanted. Or we could do both even. Doesn't matter to me. But
Yeah.
I think we could start with 1.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And it'll be harder for it'd be
But we
fun.
could just coordinate. Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, if we can't get we'll just it'd be funny if we just take turns telling her what happens.
Yeah, like describing the plot.
That
Yeah.
would be really funny.
I figured
Oh my
once
gosh.
you get back, we could probably schedule a day, and it'd just be easier that way.
Okay.
all do it.
Yeah.
Thank you,
That would be amazing.
everyone who donated to for Max's charity. Especially 2 people here had done it. Honey and Nom. Thank you so much. We appreciate you so much.
Of course.
Well, yeah, I guess unless anyone would like to shout out anything, we can end our thingy there.
I think that's it for me.
Got nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
not
good
Yeah,
to
doing
know.
nothing.
too much next week. I will have a schedule doing another interview. I'll let y'all know who it is when that happens. Well, before that happens, not the day of. Can you imagine? Okay.
Hey, by the way.
See y'all next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.